the energy, the faith, the devotion which we bring to this endeavor will light our country and all who serve it. And the glow from that fire can truly light the world. And so, my fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country.
And that is so true. Ask what you can do for your country. Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country. And that pertains to people coming into the country, these immigrants, these migrants, who are coming into America and not living by that creed, not living by what America stands for. And I think this is a problem. And it's been a problem in recent years, lasted 30, 40 years, which I call recent years because there's people in America that have been here for over 400 years, even when this country was founded. So the problem is that when you come into a different country, what do you contribute to that country? Do you contribute anything? Do you take more than you contribute? And I think that's what's going on with most immigrants in this country. There's a lot of immigrants that have come over here. A lot of migrants have come over to America, but they've also contributed to the country. Say, for instance, like Mexican people, some Hispanic people. They contribute to the country, to the workforce, to entertainment, to food, to just about everything in America. And we've got people now that's been here for 30 or 40 years, and they don't contribute anything. And I'm specifically talking about Somalians who don't contribute anything to America, but want from America, that demands from America, and also demands that America consider their religion when they don't contribute anything, and their laws. And it's a real law. That is ridiculous to me. I think it's a problem, and it's been a problem. I think that's why you see a lot of the government saying enough is enough. We want to get rid of people who don't contribute. When you've got 80% of your people on some type of general assistance, then you've got a problem in America. You've got a serious problem. And they don't contribute anything close to that amount to America. So this is what I say: keep people on TPS until they can prove that they have the right to be citizens in this country. And I think most Americans will say that, hey, just keep them on TPS. You work here for a number of years and you go back to your country. And that's it. I think that's what America should do. Because I don't see people proving to America that they can contribute. They can contribute more than they take of America. They're draining America's resources. And guess who's paying for it? The taxpayer. And this has been a problem from day one, especially with the Somalians that are coming in. Now, it doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter to me one way or the other. The problem is that when you start taking or stealing taxpayers' money, that's when it concerns me, because we are Americans, we are taxpayers. And one of the representatives, Omar, said, oh, we're taxpayers too. Yeah, but you're not contributing more than you take. You're not. You're taking more than you contribute. And this is a problem. And it's been a problem. So this is the thing. This is why America, and especially Black America, wants to delineate themselves from these kind of people. You know, we don't want to join them. There's no black and brown coalition. Just because I'm black, that doesn't mean because you're black, I am going to support you. I'm not. When I was young and I was at voting age, I was old enough to vote. I didn't vote for Jesse Jackson. I voted for someone else, but I voted for someone that can contribute to the country and has the country's best benefit in mind. That's what I voted for. I voted for a Republican back then because I thought a Republican would be the better candidate. I'm not going to stand behind people just because they're black. Just because they're black. I'm not. And most black Americans are not going to do it. We had no issues with Jesse Jackson, but we just didn't think he had the experience and he was ready to be the president of the United States. So this is the problem. We don't stand against anybody. We stand for the best person for that job. Even today, we stand for the best person for the job. We had affirmative action back in the day. That's no longer available for people and people of color. But this is a problem. The problem is that we cannot allow people into this country to drain the country of its resources and have the taxpayer foot the bill. We can't do it. We delineate ourselves from these people. We don't want these people to ask us for unity or to be a part of their movement. No, we fought the fight as Black Americans. We put it out there. Immigration, Voting Rights Act, Civil Rights Act. We put it out there. And we've done just about all we can do for people who don't stand with us on certain issues. We're done with that. So when you come to America, understand, don't speak ill of Americans. Don't speak ill of Black Americans. You have pretty much said to yourself, oh, we stand on our own, because you won't get the support. You won't get the support from white Americans or what Somalians are doing. You won't get support of Black Americans. We stand with America. We are Americans. We stand with America no matter what. So when you come to this country, understand, don't look for our support when you get your butt into a fix that you can't get out of. Don't do it, because we won't be there for you. So when you come to America, abide by these rules. This is John F. Kennedy's inauguration as president in 1961, I believe. And this is what we stand by. You don't contribute. You don't be a part. You're not. We don't observe you as a part of being an American. No ifs, ands, or buts.
The energy, the faith, the devotion which we bring to this endeavor will light our country and all who serve it. And the glow from that fire can truly light the world. And so, my fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country.